Can anybody recommend for me any soothing technique? And I'm not talking about weed, but any soothing technique when I'm watching Arsenal games, because it's just a heart attack waiting to happen. These are games we should be winning. This is easy games we should be winning. We have the personnel, we have the team to win such games, but we always do this. We always try to play some stupid balls, and then we end up having to fight back for a game. It's getting too much. We need to sit up as a team and fight from the onset of the game until the end, because this is getting too ridiculous now. Anyway, positives from the game. Tierney, man, he needs to play on Sunday. He needs to be in the Premier League now, because this is getting ridiculous. And Martinelli, oh my goodness, that boy has a head for the game. He's amazing when it comes to the game. And presence, Pepe. Oh, Pepe. Excellent free kicks, man. He's getting his confidence back. In fact, his confidence is back. I can't wait to see him on Sunday for him to do this again.
Hi there, AFTV. We got out of jail. Oh my God. Nicolas Pepe has finally announced himself to the Arsenal fans, and we are happy for him. For me, him, Guendouzi, and Martinelli are my men of the match. They really took us back from the brink. But how many times do you win a game by 2 free kicks at the end? We were lucky. Emery, I say it time and time again, he always starts with the wrong team and tries to tinker his way out of it. The lineup itself is not too bad, but it's just the positioning. You didn't know where Maitland-Niles, Willock, Torreira or Smith-Rowe were playing. That's the issue. They are being overcoached. He's probably asking them to do too many things at once. That's why they're confused. My fear now is with Willock, that he's been playing so many times out of position. We're going to end up with a case of Alex Iwobi, where he's been so played out of position he cannot contribute to the team anymore. And that's not good. Tierney, he has played enough games now that he deserves to go back into the first team. And there's no excuse. So let's hope that at Crystal Palace we have the good team starting. And I don't know, it's like, let's hope that form transfer from the youth to the first team. Come on, you Gunners.
Yes, ROHAN here from New York. We won 3-2 in our Europa League game, come out the right way, so there's positives here. Pepe scoring 2 goals, bringing us back into the game when we were 2-1 down, and he brings a new dimension. Ball carrier, skillful player, and free kick taker. We generally don't score those many free kicks, and the way he took them, he seems to be quite an asset there. Apart from him, Martinelli, this guy deserves a shout. He has to start or be the first sub at least. He's direct, he's pacey, and he can do a lot of damage when he comes on to tiring defenders. Apart from that, Tierney, happy that he's playing and he has to come in again, and the ball in from him again, quality. But apart from that, it was the same story again. We could have been 2 or 3 down in the first 10 minutes, and that's just not good enough. Emery needs to get that right. Emery needs to at least have Ozil on the bench. He's trying too hard to stamp his authority, and the fans are not taking to that. And he needs to have it safe on both sides. So at least have that guy on the bench. We're paying him a lot of money. He can at least be on the bench when we have no creativity, which has been a problem over the last weeks. But today was routine. As Mustafi would say, back on top, but it's all about the weekend against Crystal Palace. We've got to get the win there. Come on, guys.
Hey, what's up? Who's there, man? Hey, that's a brace, right? Nicolas, Rosca, Pepe, yeah, presence, blood. I mean, you know it was coming. All of y'all people doubting on the kid, man. They say this Ivory Coast guy ain't gonna do shit. It's too much expensive. Oh well, man. You know it's about to happen, and I got a feeling this is just the beginning, man. I ain't gonna cry about anything. All I need was a win. I know we didn't do well. Yeah, the team setup also had a few errors, but I'm happy this guy had to pull up and show these haters, that nah, is the kid, is the future, and this is all about, man. I'm happy. 3 points. Nico Rasclat Pepe. That's all, man. That's all. It just made money. Yeah, like, I don't care anymore. Rasclat Pepe. That's all.
Games that we should win easy, we come back and win in the last minute. We should win these games, just like on Sunday when we should have won. We always just fighting. Thank God for Pepe, the $70 million man that came on and scored a wicked two free kicks. But the defense is terrible. So if the defense is terrible, we gotta score more goals. That's the only way we could do it until we get the defense sorted out. We gotta score more goals. But with Lacazette, he was getting frustrated because he didn't have no service. Why is Ozil not in a game like this? Emery doesn't want to play him in the Premier League. He should play him in Europa League. Give service. Let's see what he could do. Maybe he's improving. Lacazette was getting frustrated, so he took off Lacazette, and the best thing he could have done was put on Pepe. Pepe, his mark, open play, he scored 2 goals. Beautiful. Thank God we won every game so far in the Europa League, but it's not convincing because our defense is so terrible. Tierney, Bellerin, they need more chemistry. But a win is a win. We won all the games. It's promising, but still not convincing. Emery needs to read about formations. We need service. Ceballos needs to start most of the time, so we have service. But Ceballos is more in a defensive mid. He's not a service person like Ozil that's gonna see the vision and give the ball to the attacking players. But hey, not convincing. It's stressful being an Arsenal fan. But anyways, Arsenal guns out. We get the 3 points bullet.
Yo, what's up, Ghana family? It has been an amazing comeback. There is something which I have to say. For this team is, I could say, our A team. A team without Shaka, a team without David Luiz. The team has more fight in it. A team with Torreira. And one thing I've noticed, I can say this 100% sure. Arsenal is not winning the game on Sunday, and it's because that team does not have fight compared to this team here. I've seen Martinelli. Martinelli has a brain of a striker that is way beyond his years. The way he takes his headers is maturity level 100%. If you look even at his placing, he's a bully. I'm telling you. So this game was amazing, but we're not winning our next game because they're not going to play these players.
And Arsenal fans worldwide, I think it's time to talk about a few things other than the game itself today, but I'll get to that. On the game itself, let's be honest, it was boring to watch. That's the honest truth. Until the 75, 80th minute, we started to play. Before that, we didn't play. And that is the issue with Arsenal. We are pretty much a second half team, and if any team knows how to play, watch us very clearly, we will see it. In the first half, we don't play football. Teams can destroy us in the first half and we'll struggle in the second half. As long as we concede first, we struggle. Anyway, that's by the side. On the game itself, I felt we were rescued by 2 free kicks. That's fine. Let's leave the game. Let's talk about something else. As Arsenal football fans, we need to support our team, our club. Every football club has to support its team through a difficult time. I think the negativity at the moment is quite over the top. I think so. I think we need to find a balance. There's so many people being negative even when we win a game. Sometimes the fans need to get the club out of the problems we are in. Yes, the manager has his own issues. I agree. Yes, look, he's getting us to play a kind of football that we're not familiar with, and we're not playing well. That's true. But think about your role. You are a fan. You need to support this club. with your positivity. That's your job.
Ghana family, it's another day today. Europa League. Wow, that was awesome for Pepe to start with. I'm really happy for Pepe in his last 2 games. Yeah, I think he's really starting to get it on. Yeah, I can only hope we can only hope for more of that from him. But the thing still remains that our slow start is still rather appalling, man. I don't know. Emery needs to do something about our slow starts. He needs to do something about our slow start. Seriously, Pepe bailed us out yesterday. Just 2 moments of brilliance was our saving grace. We can do way much better. We can do much better. Come on, you Gooners.
What's going on, AFTV? I really don't understand how people still try to find negativity out of a positive situation. Emery has balls of steel, yeah. We're 2-1 down against a team we ain't never played before and majority of people haven't heard of. We're 2-1 down. He takes off Lacazette. Even though Laka was on a yellow card, I personally would have kept him on because we're trying to win the game and trying to score goals and Laka's a striker. But he brought him on for a player who hasn't been necessarily hit the ground running in England yet, cost £72 million, and that player comes on and scores 2 free kicks in the last 10 minutes, and people are still trying to find negativity and talking about Ozil not being there and this, that and the other, and Emery this, that and the other. Emery had the courage to say, you know what, I need goals. Yeah, I need goals, and I need my £72 million player to come on and get me out of jail right now. And they got him out of jail, and people are still trying to find negativity. You gotta question their mindset. Like, how can you be so narrow-minded and not try to see a bigger picture now? Pepe's got these 2 goals and he can push on for this. We're at home to Crystal Palace on Sunday, I believe. We can push on from this now. How are you still trying to find negativity out of this? It's not been great, but this could be the turning point. Come on, you Gunners.
Yeah, you know a girl that right now in the United States of Portland in Jamaica. And right now, you see it? Put an end against domestic violence. I don't know preach, but right now, we couldn't get to watch the match. We only watch a little piece. Nicholas Pepe, well done. I'm for all who they part Emery here. So look, come off. Some of them ball I have to blame. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Arsenal. Lovely win. We don't stop Fred. You know what I mean? Well done again. I got leader. You know.
Come on. Wow. What a game. I said it. I was telling all my friends, when Pepe starts, he will not stop. 2 amazing free kicks needed. Respect. Pepe. It was a good game. I would ignore all the negatives, but the positive is that Nicolas Pepe has shown himself. He has registered that presence blood. Come on, you Gunners. I'm happy. I'm buzzing. Yeah, man. Let's go. Up to Sunday, Crystal Palace. I hope I would be happy again. But overall, I'm excited. Yeah, Gunners, yeah.
Oh, Nicolas Pepe. Yes. Finally he stepped up. I don't know how we will lose in that game to Vitoria, all due respect. But they played well, but I don't know how we were down 2-1 with 15 minutes to go. But on steps Nicolas Pepe. And with the substitution, I don't know why he took Lacazette off when we needed a goal. But he did, and that worked. And 2 sublime free kicks. Absolutely unbelievable. Finally, the man stepped up. Good to see Hector and Tierney playing this morning. When Doozy came on, changed up a bit. Obviously, no Ozil again, which is a bit crazy if you ask me, because the midfield was all over the place. We made 2 changes in the midfield and we could have brought on Ozil. It would have made a difference. But good to chalk up the win, thank God. And Pepe saving Emery tonight, because if we lost that game, oh God, he would have copped it. Go the Gunners.
Hello guys, this is Tapua from South Africa. Arsenal is a way to just stress you, man. So stressful game. I'm glad we made it all together, but today I'll say the first half the defense was just shocking, because the other team was managing to get through, to our defense, and there was no creativity when it started. So the first half was really bad. I think the team selection was not what it was supposed to be, but I'm glad we put it off, man. We've started our first 3 games with 9 points, so that's amazing, man. But Nicolas Pepe, boy, Nicolas Pepe, yeah, that's what I'm gonna start calling him now. Those were really good free kicks that he did there, and yeah, that got us the goals that got us to win, and that's what we pay money for. Let's go Arsenal!
Hey Arsenal Fan TV, brilliant game, amazing performance by Pepe, and I like how Unai was quick to make those subs. It was an amazing result, and I'm happy for the Thursday team. We did concede goals based on individual errors, and I hope Unai sees that and makes improvement on that. I think it's time we stopped looking at Pepe as a price tag, and we started looking at him as a player, because each and every time his name is brought up, is probably either is good or it's probably a rip-off, so it's not a good thing. So let's just focus on him as a player and just see how good he is. I have to give him time, and I expect for him to give us an amazing performance by the end of the season. I'm happy with the Thursday team. I just hope the Sunday team to replicate what we've seen today.
Now we can breathe out. Arsenal getting the win in the Europa League. It looked like it was going to be one of those nights, but I have to give to Unai a little bit in terms of the substitutions and bringing on the players that he thought that they were going to make a change. And Nicolas Pepe coming on, getting the 2 goals, the 2 crucial goals to win us the game. I'm so happy for him. The 2 free kicks were absolutely sublime. Confidence is boosted. You can just see that he was lacking confidence, even with the way that he wasn't celebrating. You can just tell that this thing was really getting to him. But now he's got the 2 goals, and the way the players celebrated with him was absolutely amazing. Hopefully this form goes into the league, because he needed it. Nicolas Pepe needed these 2 free kicks, But the one thing I must say about Unai as well, the starting lineup, man. Look, I don't really want to feel like I'm coming at you all the time, but you couldn't even start Ozil in this game. There's something that is wrong. I don't know what is wrong. I really don't know what is wrong, but we got the win. That's the most important thing, and hopefully we go back into the league and let's smash Crystal Palace, please.